Okay, so you decided to change your diet to high raw vegan or even fully raw vegan, right? And you went all in for it. But then there is this voice in your head that is constantly, doubting, and it keeps on asking all these questions. Am I doing it right? Almost everyone actually asks these questions. Even people who have been eating this way for a while, they still think about it, I'm sure, sometimes. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I decided to make a whole bunch of episodes about, raw food journey, and this is episode number 1. So stick around and let me know if you enjoy this kind of content. Just, click on the like button or leave a comment below. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and this is something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing. I would really like to have you here. And now let's go to the video. Okay guys, so when you completely change how you eat, right? Your diet is completely new. You simply lose all those old reference points, right? So there is no more, let's say, a plate method, okay? There is no more calorie charts. There is, no more familiar rules to lean on, right? When you notice that hunger suddenly feels completely different, or your digestion changes, your brain it just jumps in and it's like, wait a minute, is this normal? What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong now? But that doesn't mean that, you are doing something wrong, right? It just means that you are in a completely different territory. A lot of people, they start questioning, let's say, am I eating enough? Is it too much fruit? Why am I hungry again? I just ate. Should I feel better by now? Is this part of the transition, or is this a sign that I should stop doing what I'm doing? So all these questions are totally normal, and they are all part of all this process, okay? It's not like a sign of failure, okay? So why this doubt shows up so fast, right? Most of us were taught, to follow all these external rules more than to actually listen to our bodies. Things like portion sizes, set meal times, labels, calorie counts, and advice from experts have guided us how we're supposed to be eating. They have guided us for such a long time that we are so used to only that way now, right? So when you switch to a completely new way of eating that relies more on your own hunger, okay, on your own energy and all these body signals, it can feel so totally different and so unfamiliar at first. So there is no strict rule telling you exactly what to do at every moment. So your mind starts to step in and, it is trying to figure everything out. Meanwhile, your body is still adjusting to these new foods and all these new patterns of eating, but your mind is trying to make sense of all these changes. So, that gap between the two, your mind and your body is usually where this doubt shows up. And until your body and mind start to be kind of in sync, that doubt can, be pretty loud. What doing it right actually feels like, okay? We gotta know. Doing it right, it doesn't really mean, pushing through the hunger or ignoring all these cravings, or, just forcing yourself to eat a certain way because you think you should. Right? It's not about being uncomfortable all the time or trying to follow a perfect set of rules, right? Instead, it usually looks and feels so much simpler, okay? You might find yourself eating more than you expected because, your body is asking for it. You rely on a few go-to meals that are easy, familiar, and satisfying. And when something, doesn't feel good, you adjust. You adjust without overthinking it. You listen and you kind of tweak as you go, right? And you just move on. And over time, your relationship with food, it starts to feel lighter. You feel more at ease around meals and less stressed out about every single choice, and more in tune with your own body signals, right? And eating becomes something that supports you, not something that you are constantly analyzing and stressed about. If the process feels rigid and stressful and confusing or exhausting, that's usually a sign that something needs to be adjusted. Not that you are doing it wrong. Now let's talk about hunger and bloating and all these other weird feelings. Yes, hunger can certainly increase at first, okay? Yes, digestion, it might feel a bit off before it settles. And yes, you may find yourself eating more often than you probably used to. But that doesn't mean that fruit isn't working. It usually just means that your body is adjusting, okay? It's just getting used to the new way of eating, and it's trying to learn all these new routines, and it's simply asking for like enough fuel and, you know, consistency during all this time. And, you know, all these things like bloating or changes in digestion or feeling different, you know, they can show up, but that's often part of the transition again, okay? It's not a problem. And you know, one important thing to remember here, right, is that not eating enough actually causes far more issues than, you know, eating tons of fruit ever will, right? So if something feels off, it's often worth, you know, looking at whether you are, you know, you simply need more food, rather than assuming that something is wrong with the diet itself. So a better question to ask here is, instead of am I doing this right, try, am I eating enough to feel satisfied, or do I feel supported what I'm eating, or, you know, what would make this feel easier right now, right? There isn't one, you know, correct way to transition. There is only a way that feels good and sustainable for you, okay? So you gotta try things out. You know, another thing to remember is that if you are like always feeling like anxious about whether you are, you know, doing it right, you know, that feeling itself is important, and it's kind of like a signal, right? Because your body and mind are trying to tell you something. This way of eating should, you know, feel supportive, should feel nice and peaceful, and, you know, as time goes on, you should get used to it, and it just feels good overall. It shouldn't absolutely be, you know, stressful all the time, or like you are constantly, you know, second guessing yourself. And, you know, so if you feel off, the answer is usually not to overcomplicate things, okay? Take it easy, take it simple, okay? Most of the time it comes down to just a few simple adjustments. Like I said before, eat more food, okay? And keep your meals simple, right? And just to slow down, take it easy, okay? You don't have to rush into this. Just take it a little bit at a time, and your body will adjust, okay? It's not about like trying harder or being more strict. It's about making things easier and, you know, just giving your body time and giving your body what it needs. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I hope it helped to clear out some of the, you know, some of the doubt, and I hope it made things feel a little bit more simple, okay? And, you know, if you are on your own raw or plant-based journey, just remember that it's a process, okay? It's a process, and it gets easier with time. It gets easier once you start understanding and trusting your body more. Okay, so as I mentioned, that this is my first episode in the series of raw food journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to click on the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you can watch my next episode about raw food journey and all my tips and tricks that I've learned so far. And yeah, so I hope you stay tuned, and once again, thank you so much for watching and for being here, and I will see you in the next time. Bye.